everyone, and before we get to today's devotional, I just want to ask everybody to pray for my mom because she's got some kind of cancerous thing on her hand, and she said it's the squamous cell type of thing, so it's not good. They say that it shouldn't, it wouldn't metastasize and be a problem, but just pray for my mom anyway, that everything goes well. Anyway, here's our devotional for Wednesday, December 19th, 2018. Santa versus Jesus. And again, I don't remember who this came from either, but maybe it'll say. With 2 weeks before Christmas, remember, Jesus is better than Santa. Actually, it's not even 1 week, is it? Santa lives at the North Pole. Jesus is everywhere. Santa rides in a sleigh. Jesus rides on the wind and walks on the water. Santa comes but once a year. Jesus is an ever-present help. Santa fills your stockings with goodies. Jesus supplies all your needs. Santa comes down your chimney uninvited. Jesus stands at your door and knocks, and then enters your heart. You have to stand in line to see Santa. Jesus is as close as the mention of his name. Santa lets you sit on his lap. Jesus lets you rest in his arms. Santa doesn't know your name. All he can say is, "Hi, little boy or girl, what's your name?" Jesus knew our name before we did. Not only does he know our name, he knows our address too. He knows our history and future, and he even knows how many hairs are on our heads. Jesus has a heart full of love. Jesus offers health, help, and hope. Santa says, "You better not cry." Jesus says, "Cast all your cares on me, for I care for you." Santa's little helpers make toys. Jesus makes new life, mends wounded hearts, repairs broken homes, and builds mansions. Santa may make you chuckle, but Jesus gives you joy that fills your soul, and he is your strength. While Santa puts gifts under your tree, Jesus became our gift and died on the tree. It's obvious there's really no comparison. We need to remember who Christmas is all about. We need to put Christ back in Christmas. Jesus is still the reason for the season. May the Lord bless and watch over you and your loved ones this Christmas season 2008, and may he prosper and bless the work of your hands in the 2009 new year. Oh, wow, but it doesn't have a name. This may have come from Troy. Yeah, this may have been a Troy thing, because Troy always has beautiful Christmas cards that he emails to us, and I love them. But yeah, I just want to say something, though. I remember when I became a Christian for real, and I was just, traumatized, and I said to Mom, "Oh my goodness, all this hype about Santa Claus, and all these kids are believing in Santa Claus, and they're taking away from the true meaning of Christmas. And Mom said something to me that just meant a lot and really made me stop and think. They said, these kids, when they get older and they don't believe in Santa Claus anymore, are going to stop to realize what is the reason why we celebrate Christmas. And they're going to stop and think about what it's all about, and they're going to read God's Word, and they're going to realize that it's about Jesus." So there are differing points about all that stuff, but I'm sorry, I hope no little kids are listening to this, but Jesus is the real reason for Christmas, and it's fun to celebrate Santa Claus, and it's fun. Actually, Santa Claus was actually a real person. His name was St. Nicholas, and I don't know the whole story. I thought I had a little thing with his story in it, but he was actually a man that would, secretly give gifts to the kids and stuff like that. So that's where the legend of Santa Claus came from that I know of, or Father Christmas, or however you want to say it. So that's pretty awesome. I'm so glad for Jesus. So may the Lord bless you all and be with you till tomorrow.